you're trying to get huge, like the newest Tekken character, Yujiro Hanma, well, we have that product for you. Is hot outside. That's why I'm wearing sunglasses indoors. And we're gonna make something nice and cold that's not too calorific, and obviously hit your protein macros. Let's make some ice cream. And the other one, a lot of fruit involved in that. This one, mad easy. This one is just gonna be a couple of ingredients. We'll get it going. Wets in first. Gonna get 220 grams of liquid in here, so I'm gonna go half and half oat milk and fat-free skim milk. High key, really good for making sure your chocolate-based stuff has like a really warm texture to it. Really good for the ice cream. I know it's hot, but trust me, this is heat. Alright, we're taking a half scoop of any old regular chocolate protein powder. You can even use vanilla here as long as it's not a fruit one. I wasn't kidding when I talked about Yujiro Hanma. We got his premium PlayerAmmo a protein powder. We're going to go for the larger serving size, so that is going to be the 21 grams of protein, a scoop and a half there. Like my half scoops kind of look like 2/3 scoops, but you know, not going to build itself. Also, the reason that you want something like the PlayerAmmo blend is so you get that casein 50-50. Casein and whey proteins interact with water differently, so it makes it so you don't get too bitty ice cream when it comes out, because it will either kind of turn into like a crumbly mess. You want it to have that nice scooping consistency. You need a little bit of casein in there. A little bit of sweetener in here as well. Just get call it 8 grams of erythritol. Couldn't measure it, my scales were turned off. I can't be bothered to press that one button. So we're just gonna do that's enough. I know we've done all of these things to keep it sugar-free and all that, but you're supposed to use xanthan gum or a little bit of pudding thing. I just use a drop or two of syrup as a binder. Kind of weird, but it gets the job done. The little bit of sugar in the fat helps it kind of emulsify together. But if you do want to use xanthan gum or fat-free pudding mix, teaspoon of that probably does fine. Thanks, this is looking a little bit low. I'm gonna 100. Finish it off just to give it that real dark, rich, chocolatey brownie stuff. We're gonna put in the 70% dark cocoa. You can use any hot chocolate, but the darker the better. It really brings it out. And once you get this in the freezer, make sure to head over to playeramo.com and use code elixar at checkout to get 10% off, so you make some tasty treats over the summer.